Hi everyone, and welcome to our 5th virtual Starshine Yoga session. I hope you're well, I hope you're staying safe and busy and enjoying the lovely sunshine that we're having. Today in our yoga session we're going to do something slightly different to normal because we're going to read a yoga story that we really enjoy here at Starshine Yoga. So some of the yoga poses in our yoga story we've done before, and some of them are new poses. Okay, now you don't really need anything for today's session, just yourself. Okay, so when you're ready, I want you to come into that good sitting position, ready for our yoga breathing. Okay, now we're going to do something today at Starshine Yoga that we call candle breath. And I've got a big candle here to show you. Okay, you don't need a candle because you're going to pretend that you're holding a birthday cake and that you're blowing out the candle with your big yoga breath. Okay, so the candle's sitting on your cake. We're going to take a big deep breath in through our nose, and then we're going to take a big deep breath out to blow out that candle. Okay, ready? Big deep breath in and blow the candle out. Good. Remember, you want to hear your breath and you want to make it really long. Okay, so not just a, because that's not going to blow the candle out. You need to do a big breath out. Okay, ready? Big deep breath in and out. Good. 2 more. You might want to join me in closing your eyes. Big deep breath in and out. Okay, now this is a really big candle that we've got for our last breath. So make this your biggest. Ready? Big deep breath in and out. Good, excellent. Okay, time to warm up our bodies. So if you come up into stick pose on your mat, we're going to do the sun sequence. Okay, and we're just going to run through it normally today. My turn and then your turn at home. Okay? Stick. Hands. Reach to the sun. Elephant. 1, 2, 3. Ball. Curly whirly 1. Curly whirly 2. Curly whirly 3. Curly whirly 4. And stick. Fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, everyone. Okay, so on to our yoga moves for today. Okay, and we're using a story called Peaceful Piggie Yoga. Okay, Peaceful Piggie Yoga. And it's all about pigs doing different yoga poses. Everyone loves yoga. They love to do tree pose. The tree pose will give you great balance. Kids do it for fun. They love to do candlestick pose. This stretches your back. It's good for the heart too. Mums and dads do it for peace of mind. They like to do full Lotus pose, or what we call at Starshine Yoga, good sitting. This pose will help you feel a peaceful place inside. Football players do yoga to get stronger. They like to do gate pose. This pose opens your ribcage so you can breathe more deeply. So for gate pose, if you come onto one knee and bring one leg out, your other leg out straight to the side, And then your arm that's on that straight leg, I want you to reach down towards your toes and bring your other arm over. So you can feel a good stretch up your side for gate pose. Movie stars do it to look good. They like to do warrior pose. This pose makes your legs strong. So you need to bring your legs out nice and wide. Now turn one foot so that it's facing forwards. With your back foot, turn it to the side. Bring your arms out straight. And you're going to bend your knee towards your front foot and keep your back leg straight for warrior pose and looking down that front arm. Cowboys do yoga after a hard day in the saddle. They like to do seated twist. This pose stretches your whole torso, back and front. Seated twist pose. So for seated twist pose, we're going to have one leg bent, one leg straight, and the arm that's on the same side as your bent leg, I want you to put it behind you, and your other arm is going to pull that knee in towards you. And I want you to look over your shoulder towards the back of the room. Babies do yoga without even knowing it. They like to do Cobra Pose. This pose opens your chest, deepens breathing. It brings oxygen to your brain so you can think more clearly. Cobra Pose. So you need to come down onto your tummies and put your hands either side of your shoulders, just underneath your shoulders, and lift your chest up and look forwards for Cobra Pose. You can do yoga anytime, anywhere, any place. Lord of the Dance pose stretches your spine and improves balance. Lord of the Dance pose. So this is a balance. So you need to remember to look at something in front of you that's fixed, that's not moving. So I want you to grab one foot and pull it behind you. Bring your arm from your other side up to help you balance and push that back foot, that back leg away. So you can hold it here for Lord of the Dance. Try yoga at school to get calm and clear before a spelling test. Half Lotus pose is 1/2 the strain of full Lotus. Half Lotus. So just like in good sitting, if you come into good sitting first, I want you to lift one foot and see if you can rest it on your inner thigh from your opposite leg. And at bedtime, when you're too rootin' tootin' riled up to go to sleep, the corpse pose will help you calm down. This pose is extremely calming. Sweet dreams. Corpse pose. Daily yoga helps piggies concentrate better, run faster, climb higher than ever before, which means peaceful piggies feel on top of the world. The end. Okay, now today, for our relaxation, we're going to do a little bit of what we call mindfulness. And mindfulness means that we're thinking about what's happening right here, right now. So we're being very what we call present. We're trying not to worry about what's happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. We're trying to just think about what's happening right now. A little bit when we looked at worries the other week. So today, for our relaxation, we're going to think about things that we are grateful for. Okay, and what I want you to do this week, over the week, is make something called a gratitude jar. Okay, this is my gratitude jar. So it's a little tub that I've got at home with a lid, and inside it I have written down some things that I'm grateful for. Okay, so things that I'm thankful for, things that I'm really pleased and happy and grateful to have in my life. Because at the moment, as we know, it's quite a tricky time for everyone. It's a tricky time for you guys at home not going to school. It's a tricky time for mums and dads, maybe not going to work. So everybody's having to do things a little bit differently. And sometimes it's easy to get really fed up or sad or cross with the way things are. But sometimes it's good to remember all of the good and positive things that we have in our lives. So for our relaxation today, I want you to listen to things that I'm grateful for, and then I want you to have a little think at home for all of the things that you're grateful to have. And maybe you can make your own gratitude jar. Okay, so you might be starting to think about things now. You might want to close your eyes and start to think about things that you are grateful and thankful to have. So I'm going to read out the things that I'm grateful for, the things that I've got in my gratitude jar. Okay. The first thing and the most important thing to me that I'm grateful for is my family. So I'm really grateful to have my beautiful baby daughter, Isla, and my lovely husband, Ali. And they're who I live with, and they make me smile every day. So I'm really grateful to have my family. I've also put in my gratitude jar that I'm grateful, and I'm really grateful at the moment, for being healthy. Because my body and my mind feels pretty good at the moment, especially when I do yoga, because I like to move my body and I like to calm my mind. But I do feel healthy and well at the moment, and I'm grateful for that. I've also written down that I'm grateful for all of the lovely food that I have to eat. Because I think about sometimes those people who don't have lots of food to eat. Maybe people in other countries who can't get to shops very easily. I'm also grateful for the drink that I have. So food and drink, because that's really important to keep us healthy as well. I'm also grateful for, I've written here, my home. Because obviously at the moment we're all spending a lot of time in our homes. And some people aren't as lucky as us, and they don't have nice homes to live in. And I've got a warm, comfortable home that I'm grateful for. I'm also grateful for the sunshine. And we've been lucky at the moment because we've had lots of sunshine. And the sunshine makes me feel happier. Just when I look out the window and I see it's a sunny day, it makes me feel happy. It means that I like to go outside a lot, and it means I spend more time outside, and that makes me feel good. Sometimes I do lots of yoga outside in my garden. That makes me feel really good. I've also written down that I'm grateful for all of the walks that I can go on, because I have a healthy body that means I can go walking, and I have some nice places near my home that I can walk to. I don't need to get in a car, I can walk to them from my house. And the last thing I've put in my gratitude jar is I'm grateful for my bike, because I like to go out on my bike and I like to go for a little cycle around my home and the local area. So I'm really grateful that I have a bike and that I can do that. So this week, when you're sitting down ready to do your relaxation, now you've listened to me, I want you to start to think about things that you're grateful for. And maybe you can make your own gratitude jar. And maybe you can send me a picture of your jar and tell me some of the things that you've put in it. Maybe you've got some of the same things as me. Maybe you've got some different ones. So I would love to hear all the things that you're grateful and thankful for in your life. Because sometimes we need to remember the positive things that we have that are going on, especially when there's lots of negative things going on and things are very different and a bit hard. We need to remember all the positive things that we have in our life. So hopefully you enjoy making your own gratitude jar this week. And I'm just going to ask you just to come onto your mats, just to finish in our corpse pose that we did today. So just let your hands fall to the side and your head and your feet. And we're just going to do 5 breaths here with a big deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. And I want you to put your tummy on your hands on the lower part of your tummy and feel it move as you breathe in and out. Nice and deeply, 3 more. Big deep breath in and out. And 2 more, in and out. And the last one, feeling your tummy rise up as you breathe in and drop down as you breathe out. Good. And then slowly open your eyes again, give your hands and toes a wiggle. And slowly make your way back up to good sitting, where we're going to finish with a namaste. And I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this session today. I hope you enjoyed our yoga story, and I hope you've had a good think about making your gratitude jar. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye guys.